Good evening, Wanderers. We find ourselves on a Saturday evening with another pick a card reading. However, this one is a little more specific. This would be a pick a card reading for those of you who are currently in a separation or no contact with your significant other. This would be a reading for what their current feelings are, advice from spirit, and possible outcome. So, pile number one is a bejeweled scorpion with a boulder opal, I think it's called. Pile number two is a tarantula with a moonstone. Pile number three is a bejeweled beetle with a rose quartz. On pick a pile, I always tell everyone, go with your gut instinct first. Always go with the first one that catches your eye, okay? I'll have the timestamps in the description box below, so see you there. Welcome, pile one. If you chose the scorpion with the boulder opal, then this is your reading. We've got randomly drawn oracle cards along with tarot cards. Your romance angel card is saying, give your relationship a chance. Your heal yourself card is saying, soulmate. Why isn't this not focusing? There we go. Your lover's message is, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. And then your love and romance is long distance. And then your tarot cards are, we've got the Four of Coins, the Sun, the, what is this? The Five of Wands. Go ahead and go out there. And then we have the Four of Swords and the Lovers. Okay. That's interesting. Well, first off, of course, with the Lovers card, I'm seeing a very emotional connection here. We've got soulmate energy. I mean, this is a destined connection. But I do show with the Four of Swords that, I mean, there's a decision to be made here, and no one's really moving to make it. This decision has to be made with your heart and not your head, because the Four of Swords tells me that you guys are taking a time out, of course. This could be a pause. You know, you've kind of hit the snooze button on this connection to do a little healing maybe. Looks like you're both needing some space to recover, and it could be from something like a fight. Maybe some harsh words were said. And then, but you've got the Sun card here. I mean, this is, if it'll focus. We've got joy, optimism, growth, you know, a connection that is a potential for, you know, to be a happy union. And then this is so layered because the Four of Coins is someone holding back. So we've got one or both of you guys being very guarded here. You're wanting, I mean, I think they're wanting to be more open with this connection, but there might be a fear of being vulnerable maybe with you. So they're just kind of isolating. And then, of course, with the Five of Wands, that's conflict. I mean, you guys might have differing opinions about things, leading to fights, maybe some outside influences too, I'm getting. Could be family or friends getting involved. I mean, I see this having some potential, but there's some stuff going on here. There's a need for healing. And there's passion, but there's so much tension right now that, and in some cases competition, like with, egos clashing, that we've got kind of a stalemate here. Let's look at your oracle cards. You've got the passion is overwhelming. So this person is very passionate about you. So there's a lot of sexual tension in this connection. I'm seeing lots of passion, which can lead to heated arguments at times. And then you've got the soulmates card. So that's kind of why I'm really haven't quite figured this out yet, because it looks like you guys are really drawn to each other, almost like a magnet when you're, around each other. So I feel like they're not far from you right now. They might be going in the same circles that you're going, kind of to the same places you go to, maybe looking for you, looking to run into you, or just asking about you. I wish this would focus. There we go. So, I mean, this is a deep soul connection, I see. Because no one can touch your heart the way your soulmate can. And you know this, and they know this. I mean, if you're not ready for this connection, or they're not ready for this connection, they're gonna have to do a lot of soul searching and working on themselves. And then you've got your romance angel card that's literally saying to give your relationship a chance. So, I mean, they might be thinking that they need to devote some time and effort to your relationship and commit fully to it. And if they haven't come to that decision yet, well, they're going to. Something's going to light a fire under their ass. Something's going to happen. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. You've got this long distance card here. You could be, some of you, going out of town, going on a trip, moving, something. Because I see them wanting to work on this, but they're so guarded right now that they're just not sure if the efforts are worth it. And they're kind of hiding out, I'm seeing. But they might be looking at the kind of role they played in this separation or no contact. And I'm hearing maybe you guys could seek counsel, like talk to a counselor, because there's some dysfunction here for sure, but I feel like it could be healed with effort on both your parts. But I see them, they're going to be on top of it soon. I really do. I see them waking up and saying, okay, I need to get busy. Let's go ahead and get some more messages from them. Angels, guides, what do they want to say to pile one, please? What else do they have to say to pile one? Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, these won't go in. Oh, and they're jumping. What is the truth? So they might be struggling with what's going on here. Maybe there was a fight about someone possibly lying, getting caught in a lie. and they may have to come clean, or you may have to come clean. Whoever's energy, you know, whatever takes, whatever resonates here, guys. I could be picking up on your energy on that one. But it says these feelings are eating me alive. Oh yeah, this person's really feeling it right now. They're really wanting to reach out to you, pile one. Okay, let's get possible outcome for the angel cards. Angels, possible outcome for this connection. The 10 of Air. 2 more cards, please. Okay, so the 10 of Air is saying the end of a difficult situation. So it could be that they do get in touch with you and they're embracing some kind of major change for you guys moving forward. And the angels are saying expect things to get better between the two of you. I do show that someone, if they're in an active addiction right now, this is for very few of you, expect them to come out of that addiction. And this can be any kind of addiction. You can be addicted to the internet, to playing video games, to shopping, all kinds of things. It doesn't always have to be drugs and alcohol. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles, too much going on at once. It says the need to make a decision. So there we go with that decision again. Consider a more playful approach. You guys could be a little too serious here. Someone needs to crack a joke, maybe. Break the ice. And then I'm seeing the 4 of Water. Some of you could be missing an opportunity to reach out. They may miss an opportunity to reach out to you. I show them being bored, discontented on their part. Open your eyes to the possibilities, angels are saying. One more card, please. One more card. Angels' guides. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, you know, you're going to be in your own energy no matter what. Because I feel like I'm talking to a very strong individual here. Someone who's very independent. So I just show you just kind of enjoying yourself. You've decided not to let this bother you too much. I think you guys have, some of you have grown tired of this back and forth. So right now you might be going out, getting your nails done, hanging out with your friends, or, you know, if this is a male I'm talking to, you're going out hanging out with the guys, you're going to the gym, whatever. You're just spending quiet time alone and working on either your job or your business. So right now we're just kind of in limbo, but I do show a lot of potential here. Like I said, this is soulmate energy, and I think you guys are going to get through it, okay? Thank you so much for spending time with me, Pile 1. I hope this helps. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and until our next video, namaste. Welcome, Pile 2. If you chose the Tarantula with the Moonstone, this is your reading. Okay, we've got, for your oracle cards, the Heal Yourself card says, say what you mean. For your tarot cards, we have the 9 of Swords. Oh, serious. The 5 of Cups. The Devil card. And then you have an oracle card for love and romance, says trust. We have the 5 of Swords. Oh, wow. This is intense. Okay, let's go ahead and go out there so we can see them all. All right, and then you have the Star card. That's a great card, actually. And then one of your oracle cards says, I wish I could understand you. You have the 2 of Swords coming in. And then your angel romance card says, express your love. Okay. This is a pretty tense lineup here. Pile 2, what is going on? Wow, first we need to address the devil card. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump in. All right, the devil card. Let's talk about him. This connection has some intense chemistry, I can see. But I do see it being tied to something very unhealthy. Like maybe you two are overindulging together a lot. Or there could be some controlling energy in this relationship, an unhealthy obsession maybe on one or both of your parts. And maybe some of you, or maybe one of you have been tempted to go elsewhere. I'm seeing that because you kind of chained together in this toxic energy. And then you've got the Two of Swords. So I think this person is avoiding making a decision right now, or just kind of burying their head in the sand, I see. Because they just don't want any confrontation right now. I see them checking their phone every 5 minutes though. I can see that. They're checking to see if you're going to talk to them first. They're holding out, but they're really just not wanting to take that blindfold off yet. And then the Nine of Swords, that tells me they're not sleeping. This person's not sleeping. There's a lot of anxiety here. I see them taking this situation to bed with them, literally. You might be dealing with a Gemini here, or someone with the Mars in Gemini. And you see this demon here biting on their shoulder, but they're not paying attention to it because they're too busy chewing on themselves. This person does not want to confront you right now. They may have really pissed you off or something. Pile 2. And then we have this. Well, okay, first off, the Five of Swords, okay? There's a lot of conflict here. Lots of fighting. I see just a lot of, could be competition, you might be a third party in this situation, or they could be a third party, which kind of just makes everything just as bad. And then, of course, the Five of Cups shows depression, self-pity, I'm showing. But then you have the Star card, like this light coming in here that shows you that healing is possible. But this connection seems very karmic to me. Uber karmic, actually. So this is meant to challenge you, kind of shake you up, this connection. I mean, and honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I feel like there's somebody better aligned for you, Pile 2. I'm just going to say that. I see a lot of pain here. I mean, I feel like Spirit is guiding you toward healing. And, you know, the Star is, this card is the breeding ground for magic. So you can create a new reality for yourself here, Pile 2. Now, their energy does say, I wish I could understand you. So again, misunderstandings, miscommunications, that goes along with the Five of Swords. Harsh words being said. And then Spirit is telling you to trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Well, there you go. I mean, maybe at this point you need to trust in yourself and your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about this connection. And then we show express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. I mean, at least you could say you tried. And this person might be wanting to do that. Maybe they're going to send you a meme or a text or something to try to break the ice with you, or try to do something that you like. I'm seeing ask you to go eat some lunch somewhere where you like to eat. I do see this person reaching out to you eventually, but at that point, I'm not sure where you're going to be. Pile 2. And then your heal yourself card is saying, say what you mean. I feel like you've been kind of saying what you think would kind of keep the peace between you two. What you think the other person wants to hear. Spirit is saying, let's not do that anymore. Let's really just speak your truth and say what you mean. Say what you need. Okay. Let's get some more energy from the other person. What do they want to say to pile 2? Show me the cards I need to see, please. Show me the cards I need to see. You've triggered me. You may have said something to them, pile 2, that really triggered them into maybe an awakening. Okay, drugs and alcohol. This person may be indulging at this time to numb themselves, or just going out a lot, or staying at home and just drinking at home maybe. But you triggered me. I really feel like words were said here. Something was said. Or maybe they did something that triggered you, pile 2, and they're aware of it. And maybe that's why they're not wanting that confrontation. Why they're shying away from it. I feel like they do want to talk to you. Let's see what the possible outcome of this connection is at this time. Angels, show us the cards we need to see, please. Possible outcome for this connection. Oh, wow. They really have a lot to say. Yeah, I feel like someone's feeling defeated here. One or both of you. Okay, we got the Queen of Fire coming in. And it's saying it's time to stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence, pile 2. Be strong. 2 more cards, please. The Page 5. So much fire energy here. All right, so they're saying you might get some news of something. Maybe something exciting. Maybe a trip. Maybe a friend's going to call you or something. But they're saying you're going to be a little, maybe have a crazy night out with a friend. And then we've got the 9 of Cups. Your wishes coming true, fulfillment. Your concerns fading away, a love of life. So, I mean, I see a good outcome here. I do show them reaching out at some point, but I honestly just feel like at that time you're going to be kind of in your star energy, where you've kind of removed yourself from that situation. You've put yourself in a better position to move forward on your soul's mission in life, and you just maybe come to the conclusion that it's not going to work, and you're manifesting something better for yourself. For those of you who don't want to move on just yet, That is fine. I mean, this, you can salvage something, but it takes two people. It takes two people looking at the situation and communicating. So hopefully that did help you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And as always, until the next video, namaste. Welcome, Pile 3. If you chose the Bejeweled Beetle and the Rose Quartz, this is your reading. Okay, these are randomly drawn cards, tarot and oracle cards. So the first one says, emotions overwhelm me. Your love and romance says nurture. Your heal yourself card says wild. And your love and romance angels says trust. And then your tarot cards are the King of Wands. Okay, the Five of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Coins. The Queen of Pentacles. And then you've got the Knight of Wands. So you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Divine counterparts. Oh my gosh, Pile 3. Love it. Love it. Okay, so right now with these two cards, this is screaming power couple alert. Big time. So I do see a power couple here. Let's break this down. I see that you're both solid, grounded, mature with the Pentacles energy. You both crave stability. And that's kind of your vibe. So your person has probably a very comfortable home and makes a pretty good living. So you've got that, but then you come in and you've got these wands here. You got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So this is where it kind of gets spicy, because this is screaming a third party. You might have two people you're dealing with here, Pile 3. Because you got the Five of Wands, which is competition. So there's more than one person here. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is stepping in, and it's there to move you forward. It's like Jesus taking the wheel kind of energy. So I see there's going to be a major shift here. But you've got two different people here. You got the King of Wands and the King of Coins showing up with very different energy. So, I mean, I see one of them sitting at home contemplating things, very slow moving energy like the Pentacles are, not really making a move here, while the other one is very vocal, very kind of maybe blowing up your phone. Because, you know, the King of Wands is very visionary, passionate, but inconsistent at times. Okay, so you got two people here. Now, this is just for a couple of you. If it isn't two people, then I see the both of you having to make a balance out some things here. Okay, I see you being a great power couple, but I see also there being a power struggle here. The bumping of heads at times. And then you have the Trust card. So, I mean, I feel like Spirit is saying trust if things are kind of out of your control right now with this person. Hello, Wheel of Fortune, right? That everything that's unfolding was destined to be. And with the Wild card, this is you being untamed, raw, powerful, bold. Okay, this is with all these wands energy here, all the wands energy and fire. I'm hearing Spirit kind of pushing you to embrace your power and your inner fire. And then I've got emotions overwhelm me. So they're really missing you right now. They want to talk to you. And then we got the Nurture card here. It's saying to nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. Again, there we have the more than one. I feel like we're dealing with two people here. Do you have two suitors, pile 3? Let's see what their energy is. Let's just go ahead and say what we're talking about one person. You'll know maybe intuitively what they're saying, but let's see what they want to say to pile 3. The other person, what do they have to say? I wish I could understand you. Okay, maybe they're trying to figure you out. Maybe you've been unreachable lately, kind of emotionally checked out. 2 more cards, angels, guides. The heat between us is intense. Heat, wands, fire. Lots of fiery energy here. I feel lonely. Oh yeah, they're going to reach out. They're going to reach out because they're just feeling this pull towards you. I mean, you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. I mean, this is you and all your glory here. You may have isolated yourself, and you might be working on kind of nurturing your feelings and taking care of yourself. Okay, and you also might be you guys might be dealing with either an earth sign. So it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or one of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do see you kind of checking out here. And maybe they're feeling that and they're missing you. But boy, are they moving at a turtle's pace right now. They're just letting the grass grow under their feet here. But then this King of Wands, whoever this other person is, they're not going to do that. They're going to reach out first. If you're looking at 2 people here, they're going to reach out first. And it's kind of up to you. I mean, maybe Spirit is telling you there's a need for you to kind of find balance between this grounded energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the wild, untamed spirit. There needs to be a healthy balance between the two, and maybe there hasn't been. And if there is another person you're dealing with, these people might see you in totally different lights. And if that's the case, I mean, maybe you've come to a point where you need to sit down and really kind of reassess this and think about what it is you want and what you can deal with long term. Let's get a possible outcome from the angels. Possible outcome for this connection, angels, guides. For pile 3, show me the cards I need to see, please. Show me the cards I need to see. Oh, oh, that card just flew out. Excuse me, pile 3. The moon. Okay, this is uncertainty. There's something that you haven't seen yet that's going to come to light. Rely on your psychic insights or your intuition here. Okay, pile 3. Events behind the scenes are happening. Release your fears that hold you back. Okay. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Possible outcome, pile 3. The Magician. That's Archangel Raziel. Or Raziel? I hope I said that right. It says you're ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest anything you want into your reality, pile 3. Life is magical, it's saying. 1 more card, please. 1 more card for the outcome of this connection, please. I see lots of options in your future, but I do see some confusion. It's saying a complex decision, but we already knew that, right? The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. I would say with research, I would say more like maybe write down a list of pros and cons. I would start there, pile 3. And just take care of yourself until you hear from this person. 1 more card, please, angels, guides. Okay, we got 2. 2 of them came out, so. You got the World card. You got so many major arcanas here. Pile 3, you are divinely guided. Just know that you've got some serious divine intervention going on here. You've got the World card. I mean, the World card, that's Archangel Michael on your side, and he's telling you that you are doing the best you can. He knows that. He's saying job well done, but he's saying joy, contentment, and gratitude are kind of the energy you need to embody right now, as hard as it can be during a separation or no contact. But they're saying you're on a path toward enlightenment. And then the 2 of Fire, 2 of Wands. I mean, you've come into your own, and there might be a new partnership that you might go ahead and explore. And there we are with that Wands energy again, that fire energy. You could end up with the King of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, it's just a card telling you to continue to move forward. Okay, well, I hope that helped, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. And until my next video, namaste.